What's going on, guys? So welcome back to another tutorial video for Valorant. Today we're going to talk about peeking and we're going to talk about crosshair placement. So peeking is an extremely important part of Valorant, and I know a lot of people coming from other games are having a hard time with the mechanics of peeking. So in this video I'm going to give you the tools needed to be way more confident while peeking and hopefully make you a better player. Before we get started with this tutorial, I do want to mention that I do stream on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. My name's Squirt, and I really appreciate all of you guys for being here. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're only going to talk about two types of peeking in this video. The first type is going to be, you know the enemy's there, and you pre-aim your crosshair, and then you step out and you take your shot. The second type, you don't know where the enemy is, and it's more of a pie in the corner. In real life, when we're clearing a building, that's what we would call it, pie in the corner. In the second clip here, you see me pieing this edge and then taking my shots as they appear on screen. This peek is pretty straightforward. You already know the enemy's there. You go ahead and dial your crosshair in on where the enemy is through the wall. You step out and you take your shots. Now, one thing that's important to note here is counter-strafing. Counter-strafing is not as important in Valorant as it is CSGO because you stop faster in Valorant. You need to be stopped for your shots to be accurate. But counter-strafing is simply using A to peek left and then pressing D and stopping yourself immediately to take your shot. This can be tricky at first, but a little bit of practice though, you guys will master it quick. Alright, the second type of peek is more of a slower peek, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your crosshair, and your crosshair is what's going to be clearing the room for you. So as you peek right, your crosshair is as tucked as tight into the wall as it can be, and then taking shots when enemies appear. You can practice all of these peeks exactly the way that I'm practicing them in the video here, as slow as you need to go. I do these slow on purpose to show you guys this is exactly how I learned. I learned doing this very slow and then speeding up over time. So if you're peeking somebody and say they're playing A main right here, don't worry about shift walking. Just take your step and then do your counter strafing. I would also recommend peeking away from the wall. When you're peeking on top of it, you're going to expose more of yourself than if you're peeking further away from the wall. And then if you're doing your slow peek, it's the same thing. Just slow peek. And then also if you have a teammate, one can peek close. And then you can do a wide peek, right? So you can shoot wide.
10 seconds left.
And then your teammate is close. That sets your team up for a good trade or a possibly 1-for-0, you know. So I hope that helps. Alright guys, so the last thing I want to talk about is crosshair placement. This is a problem I'm seeing a lot of people have, and I think it's because everybody's been playing Battle Royales lately. Myself, I've been playing Battle Royales for the last 3 or 4 years. I've not played a whole lot of Counter-Strike lately. So in Battle Royales, you look at the ground and you're not looking up because you're looking for loot. In Valorant, or most tactical shooters, you want to make sure that your crosshairs are directly head level. That way your crosshair has to travel the least amount of space necessary to make a shot. That's going to help you a lot. Your crosshair placement can easily be the difference between winning or losing a gunfight. Alright guys, so go into the range, take about 30 minutes a day and practice your peeking, and also practice what we talked about in our last video as far as your aiming goes. Good crosshair placement is a must, so remember, keep your crosshair at head level. It's really going to bail you out of a lot of bad situations. That's all I've got for you guys today. I really appreciate all of you guys for watching. As I said, I do stream on Twitch, links in the description below. Until next time, have a great day.